Sue. How are you? It was snowing here a little while ago, but I think it stopped. How are you doing, Sue? My lights are too bright. Let me know. Sometimes I get them too bright. Let me see. Turn that one a little bit. Just a little bit. Just a little bit, but too much. A little snow is too much for me. Hi, Pam. Thank you so much, Pam. I appreciate that. I've been watching for hours Tudor sale. I love Tudor sales and Sam sales. I just I just sit there and watch all of her stuff. I'm like, I want that and I want that. But I believe it was over the summertime. No, it was before the summertime. I bought a lot of jewelry from Tudors because when I went to Mexico, I wanted to have some nice jewelry, and I ended up getting some nice jewelry from Tudors. Uh, oh my gosh. 6 feet. Oh my gosh. I know my husband just went and got a new snowblower. So 6 feet is a lot of snow. When I used to live in South Dakota before I moved back to New York, we had a lot of snow there in South Dakota, but it was a lot of the wind was like it was like drift up to your house and very, very windy in South Dakota. I do miss South Dakota and Spain. We lived in the Carolinas for a little bit too. But right now I am missing Mexico. I tell you guys, I've been gone. It's been a week now. I've been home and it's just well, maybe it's been two. See, I'm still in a brain fog. Yeah. Hi, Joan. So yes, I do miss Mexico, and I can't wait to go back. Can't wait to go back, and I'm gonna probably get more turquoise when I go back next time. If you guys are coming in, please give me a thumbs up, and if you guys are rewatching this later, please give me a thumbs up. And if you're not subscribed, please subscribe. I am trying to get my channel to grow, and I am shipping from New York, and I do use pirate ship. And what else do I need to say? If you've not sent me your information, please send it to me. My email is right here on the screen. And also, I am not giving out numbers anymore. We're just going to start with a price, and if you're interested in it, just give me the price, and we'll go from there. Okay, guys. It was such a pain always like trying to remember numbers, and so now it's just easier for me just to give you guys a price, and we will get started. I'm going to wait a couple more minutes. Maybe people are getting their notifications now. And if anybody is getting my turquoise that I did get from Mexico, please let me know how you like it, how you are enjoying it. And I am enjoying mine. As you can see, I do have a lot of my jewelry on today. I mean, I wear it every day, but I just love this bracelet my husband got me. I'm going to get up close so that you can see it, how beautiful it is. And this is the color of the water that was in Mexico. Isn't this bracelet just gorgeous? Absolutely gorgeous. And it has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 turquoise stones in it. So, so pretty. And also in my sale today, I'm going to have 2 bracelets for sale that I got from Mexico. Also, I have some earrings. I do have some rings. And also I have some green opal that I found in turquoise. I mean, in Mexico. And I'm telling you, guys, this green opal is so beautiful. Gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. And how about we get started? I see that there's still only 4 people here. Maybe people will jump in. Let's see. I'm going to start on my first item, and it is going to start at $12. Thank you, Sue. You know I love it. Oops. Let's see. I did something wrong again. Let's see. Hmm. Hang on a second, guys. Here we go. Okay. This one is going to start at 12, and it is a girly candle, and it is a little choir boy here, and he is holding his little book, his little choir book there in his hands, and he has never been lit, and he doesn't have any dings or chips off of him at all. Now, please let me know how my picture looks. If I'm glitching or anything, just let me know, please. Or if my light's too bright. Oh, but yeah, he is in really good shape. And I'm going to show you the stamp on the bottom. It does say girly, and I will measure him. Actually, I think I forgot my tape measure. That is the only thing I forgot. I did bring my glasses and my phone, and I forgot my tape measure. But I'm going to put him by my head. I'm thinking he's like 5 inches tall. If there's any interest in the girly choir boy here. Like I said, I don't think he has any. I mean, he looks really, really good shape. No dents in him at all. Hi, Jane. Thank you for popping in. So good to see you. And he does have little blue eyes and his little wick there up on top of his head. Like I said, he does look like he's about 5 inches tall. And he's going to start at 12 if there's any interest in him. Oh. Okay, and I'm going to pass on him if there's no interest in the girly candle. I'm going to show you the stamp again on the bottom. Okay. And if anybody's seeing anything in the sale today, just email me and I'll let you know if it's still available. Okay. And my next one is going to start at 16. And it is for this beautiful crackle glass. I'm going to put him behind the crackle glass here. And I'm going to grab my other item. Look at this. It's kind of like a teal color. And it has this beautiful crackling in it. And I love the applied handle on it. I think this would be absolutely gorgeous with Christmas flowers in it. For the red and the green. And there's no chips in it or cracks. Even the spout looks good. Show you that up close. So it is like a pretty greenish teal color. I'm going to put it by my head. It is a pretty large one. And I think I remember where I put my tape measure. You guys hang on one second and I'm going to go grab it. It's actually right here on my table. I believe. I found it. Yay. Now I can tell you how tall it is. Okay, I got it. And it stands 7 inches. So it stands 7 inches. It is just so pretty for this time of year. I'm going to show you the applied handle there. And all that pretty crackling that goes throughout it. There's a lot in there, isn't there? Yep, it stands 7 inches. Gonna put this over me because I do like to lose it or drop it. Put it around my neck. Okay. There's no interest in this. Like I said, it does stand 7 inches and there's no chips on it. And there is lots of cracks. A lot of crackling. So pretty. Okay, if there's no interest in this, starting at 16, I will pass. I'm going to put it by my head. So pretty. So pretty. I just think it would look beautiful with Christmas flowers in it. Or maybe poinsettias. Okay. And I'm going to put this back up on my hutch here. And my next one are going to start at 14. And it is for these beautiful glasses. Maybe they're called goblets. I'm not sure what these are called, what kind of glasses these are called. But I love the vintage stars that are all over them. And these are going to start at 14. And they are in awesome shape. Going to get them up close so that you can see all the stars on them. Perfect for the New Year's, for the holidays. And you do have to be careful with washing them because the stars are applied and it feels like there's like glitter on them. So yay, nobody ever put them in the dishwasher. And there's no chips on them or cracks. And you're going to get both. And then I'm going to measure them. Cheers. I love the color of them. So the stem in the bottom is all clear. And just the top has the it's kind of like a pinkish purple color with the stars on them. And I'm going to measure them. They stand 6 inches and the opening is 4. So yes, you can get a lot of drink in them. 6 inches by 4 and no chips on them or cracks. So pretty. You can even put some kind of maybe a bottle brush tree in there or Santa Claus, any kind of Christmas decorations in there. That would be cute too. I just love the atomic stars that are on here. I'm liking this one right here. Right there. Okay, and I'm going to pass on these if there's no interest on the star glasses. Perfect for the holidays. New Year's, Christmas, for your champagne, for your apple juice, whatever you want to put in them. I'm going to leave the start 14 in there because my next one is going to start at 14 also. And it is for this Japan piece. And it is a luster set. And here is the, I'm thinking this is a teapot. Or maybe it's a coffee pot. And then here is the front. And then here is the back. And there's no chips in this at all. I'm thinking this is a pretty old piece. And here is the top with a little bit of gold on the top there. And then it comes with a sugar and creamer. I have the creamer. Where'd the sugar thing go to? Hang on a second, guys. It was right here. Whoopsie. What did I do with it? Hang on a second, guys, because I was playing with my my shiny brights. And I had those out at the same time. Maybe I set it over here. Okay. Oh, here it is. Okay, I have the sugar and the creamer that goes with that coffee pot or teapot. I'm going to show you the sugar dish first. Look at how pretty this is. It's kind of like the bluish gray lusterware. And here is the top. How pretty is that? And I'm going to show you the back also. And here is the back. And then here is the stamp on the bottom that does say made in Japan. So you're going to get all 3 pieces, the teapot, coffee pot with the sugar and the creamer. Okay, that was the sugar. And then here is the creamer. And here is the back. I love the handles on them. And they are all stamped made in Japan. And I'm going to measure the coffee pot. Okay. And this coffee pot stands 7 inches. So we're going to get this one. And it does have a little flower on the back. I really like this piece because it's not too big. It's perfect for display. Let me show you the spout. I don't see any chips on the spout. Oh. And the sugar and the creamer. Such a pretty, pretty piece. And here's the spout in that. I don't see any chips on that either. Oh. And the sugar. Pretty, pretty handles. Okay, I'm going to set this back over here. Carefully. Anybody wants to think about that, you can always email me. Okay, let's see. My next one is going to start at 26. It is for this beautiful moon and star dish, candy dish. And it also is a teal green, like the crackle dish I just showed you. Look at this moon and stars candy dish. Perfect for this time of year. And if I remember correctly, there was a chip in it. Just trying to remember where. Oh, yes, it's right here. It's right here on the lip, and you cannot see it when it's setting inside of the dish. So I just wanted to point that out. And here is the top. Beautiful, beautiful teal green. And here is the bottom. And then I'm going to measure it. Beautiful moon and stars. Even the stars down in the bottom there. And in the stem there. Such a pretty color. I'm going to measure. I'm going to measure up the opening first. It is 4.5 inches across, and it stands 8 inches tall. Well, 8.5 inches tall. And I'm going to put it by my head. It is a pretty big one. See with that chip on the lid that you can even see it when it's setting inside of the dish. And here is the top. How pretty is that? Perfect for Christmas. I think this would be so pretty with next to your tree. Just this green is just so stunning. And the moon and stars. Okay, if you guys want to think about that, you can always email me. So pretty. Okay, let's see. I'm going to get this piece out next. And I'm going to put the start. And this one is going to start at 16. And it is this Japan plate. Well, it's kind of like a you can hang it because there is lips on the back of this as you can, so you can hang it in your kitchen. But look at all the fruit in there. It's got bananas, cherries, apple, and a pear. And it is a basket weave. And it's a real pretty blue. Also, you can probably set it on your table and put your fruit in it. But there is a lip in the back to hang it with. But there's a stamp in there that does say made in Japan. And it is so, this blue is just very pretty. I'm really surprised that none of the fruit have ever been chipped or broken. I'm going to measure it. It is 9 inches by 8. 9 by 8 with all the pretty fruit up there. None of them have broken or chipped. And this is going to start at 16 if there's any interest in this. Please let me know if the screen is glitching or freezing, or even if my lights are too bright. I'd appreciate that. Kind of looks too bright on this piece. Let's turn my light just a little bit there. Okay. And I will go on to my next one if there's no interest in the pretty plate from Japan. Beautiful blue. It's kind of like a Tiffany blue to me. Okay, and I'm going to set this one down. And let's see, my next one is going to start at 24. Set that down carefully. And it is for this gorgeous set of candlesticks holders. And also you're going to get the candles. They are the beeswax candles. And this one has a little bee on it, actually. So you're going to get both of these candles. They have never been lit. And this one does have a little bee on it, as you can see. I'm going to set this down in front of me. I'm going to take the candle out so that I can show you the candlestick itself. So you're going to get all of it together, the candlesticks and the holder. And it is a beautiful black glass. And it does have, they do have some weight to them, so that when you put your candle in there, that they don't topple over. So they do have a little bit of weight to them. And these are going to start at 24, and they do have like a little brass insert there. And I love the shape of them. So, so pretty. And you can see the bottom does have a pencil on them. And I'm going to measure just a holder. And they are 8 inches. They are 8 inches. And look at these candles. They're kind of like, they're made out of the beeswax. They look like like the little honeycombs on them. Huh. Never been lit. Okay, and you're going to get both of them. Anybody wants to think about that, you can always email me. Okay, I see that there's only 3 people here, so. Okay, and I'm going to set these down. Let's see, I'm going to start, let's see, the 20, actually, I'm going to keep this 24 up because these are going to start at 24 also. And they are beautiful candle huggers. Now these go right on your candlesticks. I'm going to put one down and show you one at a time. And these are just so, so precious. And she does have like a little rosette right here up on the top of her, on her headband right there. I don't see any chips or anything on them. She even has like gold in the back of her wings here. Okay, that's the first one. And here is the second one. She does have another rosette right up there on top of her head there with lots of gold into her wings. And I'm going to show you the back of her wings also. Now these are also going to start at 24. And you're going to get both of them. I'm going to measure just one to give you some kind of size here. 4.5 inches tall. What I'm going to do is just set one onto my candlestick, my candle here, so that I can give you some kind of a reference of what they would look like on your candle. How gorgeous are those? Especially for this time of year. So pretty. And these are going to be 24. Take her off the candle here. Okay. And I'm going to set these back on my hutch. Like I said, if you're rewatching this, you can always email me and I'll let you know if they're still available. Okay, my next are going to start at 14, and it is for the Party Light Owls. And there's two of them. Huh. And they are the clear glass. I'm going to hold up one at a time because they are a little weighty. And I wouldn't want to drop one. So in the back, this is where you just put your little tea light candles right here. There's this little circle. And there from the party light, here's a little sticker on the bottom. And they are just so, so pretty. If you know an owl collector, they would love these, that's for sure. Let's see, they stand 4.5 inches tall. Okay. And those were starting at 14. Okay. I'm going to set these down right back over here. Okay, my next one is going to be choice. And these are going to start at 12. You can get either one or you can get both. I have the Ann Page Pure Ground Cloves. Look how old these are. To say in the front and on the back. And I also have the paprika. The cloves or the paprika, and they're full of there's spices in there. And here is the tops. And here is the bottom. I would suggest not eating any of the spices in here. I can kind of smell the cloves. Oh, I can. I can still smell those cloves in there. I have no idea. They look like something from the 50s or the 60s. There's no date on them. But oh my gosh, I love the smell of cloves. Okay. You want to think about that and email me. I'm going to put these back. Now this next one is going to start at 18. And it is for this Premier Pure Ground Turmeric. Look at, I love the star on there. And here is the top. It does say it also on the back. And let me measure this one too. This one is like double the size of the other ones. 3 inches. 3 inches, and this one is going to start at 18. And it does have all the turmeric in there. I know, I love the graphics on this. With the little star up there. Okay. Want to think about that one? I'm going to set this one down. And my next one is going to start at 20. And it is for this beautiful orange and black. And I believe this is Czechoslovakian. And it is glass. And I love this. I've decided if nobody wants this by Christmas, it is going to go in my own personal collection because I do love this. Halloween is my favorite time of year. And well, you know what? I get things because I love them. I'm hoping that other people love them too. So, and what I found out about this too is really neat is that through the feet, so the feet have like little curly cues and there's like little tiny pinholes through there. I just love these little feet. I just love everything about it and the color. And I'm going to show you the top. And here is the top. Like I said, it is all glass. I'm going to measure it. I just noticed there is a little rub on the paint, which is on the inside. You can't even see it on the outside. It's just a little bit of rub right here on the paint. and I'm going to measure it. It is 4 inches, and it is 4.5 inches tall. Thank you, Pam. I love it too. Absolutely gorgeous. There's no other interest in this. I'm going to call it. Well, there's only 3 people here, Pam. Going once to you, Pam. Going twice. I'm going to put sold in. Yes. Thanks, Pam. I'm going to write you down. I really need to get more subscribers to get more people in here. If you guys want to share my video or just put it out there. Now I have 2 people here. I do. I love it. You're going to love it too. I do think I have good taste. I hope that everybody likes my things. I just know that there's a lot of sales going on right now too. So yeah, you're going to love that. So pretty. Thank you, Pam. I'm going to set it over here on the table. Okay. I am. I am just a big, huge Halloween freak. And fall. I just fall. I think it's because my birthday's in fall, and thank you, Pam. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. Okay, how about we just move on to my next item? Me and you, Pam. And it is going to start, but also people can rewatch this too. And I mean, I like Christmas. It's okay. I just don't like Christmas is just like focused on giving gifts. I I just there's just so much money spent on Christmas. I just love Halloween. I just love it. This is going to start at 16, and I ended up putting some of my vintage shiny brights in here. And it is a piece of Fenton, and it does have the cactus on it. But how pretty is it with the white vintage shiny brights in there? I'm going to take one out at a time to show you. I do have more shiny brights, but might end up putting them in something else. Oh, yes, Pam, absolutely. So here's one with the stars on it, and they are all shiny brights. And here is a pretty turquoise blue one. And here is another one. And this one does have a little ribbon on it. And this one's going to start at 16. If anybody wants to email me about that, and you're going to get the shiny brights with the Fenton dish. How pretty is that with the white with the ornaments in it? I was talking about it at my last sale that you could do that, and I was like, I'm just going to do it. So you're going to get all of it for $16. Okay. I'm going to set this to the side. Let's see. I'm going to show some of my jewelry. That would be fun, Bam. You would love it. Okay, my first piece of jewelry is going to start at 18. And it is for I'm wearing red today. I've been saying all year, red and green are my new colors this year, and I probably will continue it until next year. It is this beautiful red stoned bracelet. How gorgeous are all these red stones? And it does kind of look like it's got like a black tone to it. And I'm gonna measure it. I love this bracelet. Should keep it. And it measures, I think this one was 8. Could be wrong. If I hold this up straight. Yes, it is 8. It is 8 inches, and look at all these ruby red stones in there. Oh my gosh. I love it. And they're in all good shape. Even the settings are all in good shape. So pretty. If anybody wants to think about it, that is starting at 18. I'm actually going to keep the 18 in there because this abalone brooch is going to start at 18. And it is a brooch and a pendant. Look at this beautiful abalone brooch. So there's pinks. Well, everybody knows what abalone looks like, but it's just, this is the largest one I've ever seen. I might keep it go. I know sometimes it's sitting here, I'm like selling my jewelry. I'm like, why am I selling this? Why am I selling this? It is almost 2 inches. I think this would look absolutely cool on your jean jacket or wherever you want to put it, on your scarf, on your hat, your purse. And it is a gold tone. And in the back is a brooch or a pendant. See, there's a hook up there that you can put it on a pendant. Isn't, I just love, 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 love this. Okay, and that starts at 18. Let's see. I'm going to show some of my green opals that I got. Oh my gosh, these. mm. This one is going to start at 22. And it is for a pendant. And it just reminds me of the ocean in Mexico. And it is this beautiful green. Hope that you can see how pretty that green is in there. And here is the back. Can you see how pretty that green is? Love it. I tell you what, when I was shopping in Mexico, I was going nuts. I was like, I love this, I love this, I love that, I love this. I loved it all. But I did find in Mexico that they didn't have a lot of red coral, because I guess they're getting taxed on getting red coral out of the ocean now. And I was like, oh, I didn't know that. Like, yep, we do. I was like, okay. So this is a beautiful little pendant with a green opal in there. How gorgeous is that? And let's see, I'm going to measure it. It is an inch. It is an inch with that beautiful green blue opal in there. Okay, if you wanted to think about that, you can always email me. And also I have the earrings that go with it, and they're going to start at 26. Yes. I did wear these when I bought them in Mexico, and they're just, I mean, out in the sunlight outside, they're just stunning. And these green ones are going to start at 26. I will measure them for you. How pretty are those? I don't even think I've ever seen like green opals around here in New York. Maybe they're just from Mexico, I'm not sure. And I'm going to show you the back. If I can twist it around here. I'm going to show you the back and the front at the same time. Here is the back and here is the front. Hold that still. There we go. I'm going to show you the setting of them also. How pretty are these? Like I said, when I was in Mexico, I was wearing these with the pendant. And these are going to start at 26. And I'm going to measure them also. Actually, I'm going to put one in my ear so that you can see it. How pretty it is. Like I said, when you get outside in the sunlight, it's just so, so pretty. Get my hair out of the way here. I'm looking at StreamYard in my ear at the same time. So here are the little earrings. So pretty. Love, love, love them. I'm going to measure them. Let's see. They are almost an inch and a half. Okay. Now I'll show you my next one. So that is a pair of earrings. I'm going to keep those up there. Put my other earring in. I love these. My husband did spoil me in Mexico. Okay, my next one is a stunner of a piece, and this is going to start at 82. Now this bracelet is stainless steel, and look at this bracelet. How gorgeous is that hunk of turquoise in there? And I also love the leaves that are going down the side of the bracelet there. And it is stamped inside there. I'm going to take my bracelet off so they can see it on my wrist. And this is what it looks like on my wrist. How gorgeous is that? I know. Love, love, love it. I just love that big hunk of turquoise in there. Plus all the designs that are on here. I'm going to show you my favorite part too. Is this little tiny flower that is right here. See that little flower? And I love the leaves. I love everything about it. Okay. Now there's just me and you, Pam. Don't leave me, Pam. I know I love that. So if anybody wants to think about that, that is $82. And my next one is going to start at 42. Yeah, I actually do have a lot of stainless steel turquoise. And believe me, it's just as good as sterling. It never nothing ever happened. I have some stainless steel rings, and I'm not sure if this is turquoise or just like a faux turquoise in here. And this is plated sterling, but I got it just because I love the design of it and I love the color of it. And I love the beautiful little handle. I mean the you know what I mean, the cuffs of the bracelet there. And this one's going to start at 42 and I'm going to put it on my wrist. Like I said, it is sterling plated. Look at how pretty that is. Oh, I love it. So pretty. Okay, and I'm going to show you my next one. We're having fun, aren't we, Pam? Okay, my earrings. I'm gonna show you all of my earrings, and they're all going to start at 26. And this is for all the earrings that I'm going to be showing now. Here's my first pair. And they are turquoise. And I just that's cool, Pam. But you can see the veining there in the turquoise. Oh, I see another person popped in. Yay! And here's the back. Probably my husband or one of my kids. These are just so gorgeous. I'm trying to keep my hands still, guys. Or Pam. So pretty, aren't they? And these are, I'm not kidding you, this is the color of the water in Mexico. Even maybe a little, actually the water's kind of like this kind of light blue right here. Put it in my ear. So pretty. Love them. So those are going to be 26. If anybody's interested in those. Okay, what I do with the other one, I'm going to put my, I'm losing it, Pam. I'm losing it. Okay, that one's there. Okay, I got it. It's right there. And I do have another pair. I just can't find the other one. Must be in my jewelry bowl still. Here's another one. Huh. There it is. Okay. Nope, that's my pendant. Hang on a second. I just got so much jewelry out here in front of me. Probably too much. Okay, those and those and those and that and this and that. Hang on a second. I'm still digging in my bowl here. That's not it. Okay, I have misplaced an earring. That's okay. I'm going to show you some of my rings. I'm also I'm also going to start these at 26 for all of my rings. Okay, now this turquoise ring is I have it on my finger here. It's going to start at 26, and this one is a size 5.5. Nice piece of turquoise in there, and I love the setting on that. Let me show you the side there. And that one is a 5.5. Now the next one also is going to be 26, and this is a piece of Lorimar. Get this off my finger. Now this one is size 8.5. How pretty is that Lorimar? Now Lorimar is a stone. Yeah, I see 4 people here now. And that one is a size 8.5. So any of the jewelry that you are interested in, you can always email me. I'm going to start these next ones out at 32. And I have 1, 2, 3 pairs of earrings to show you that are absolutely gorgeous. Now these are turquoise inlaid in black onyx. Look at these. That blue in there is just so pretty. Maybe if I turn my light a little bit more, you can see more of the colors. And these ones are going to start at 32, and they're the turquoise and the black onyx. They do have like little teardrops on the back, and here's the stamps on the back. These look so pretty on your ears. I'm going to try this one on. Oh. And that's what they look like on your ears. So pretty. So that is my first pair. Maybe, I'm not sure. Okay, that is my first pair. Then my second pair also are going to start at 32. And they're black onyx with the abalone in the inside of these. These are just stunning. Stunning, stunning, stunning. And I love the little teardrops in there. I'm trying to get up close so that you can see how pretty they are with the abalone in there. Maybe I should switch my time, huh, Pam? How pretty are those? Those also are going to be $32. And I do have lots of earrings and more rings and pendants. And then this is the next pair. And these other multi-stoned ones, look at, they have all the colors of the rainbow in there. So each pair of these are going to be $32. The rings are $26, and the little pendant there, I believe, was 22 or 24. I did write that down in there. Okay, my next is going to start at 24. And this is my own personal ring. I've had it for years and years and years. Let me see what size this is. It feels like an 8.5. Let me look at my ring thing here. I do have a ring sizer here. Let's see, 8.5. Let me see if I can just find it here. Here's 8.5. Okay. Yes, it is an 8.5. And it is amethyst. Purple amethyst in there. Look how pretty that purple is. And it is a size 8.5. And there is a little stamp mark inside there, right below my finger, and it is sterling. That is going to be $24 if there's any interest in that. Let's see. I did those, this. Okay, now I have some bird brooches, and they're going to start at 12. If there's any interest in the bird brooches, I have 3 of them. So here's the first one. This one is a little peacock. It has multicolored stones in that, really pretty pastel stones in there. And my next one is a jelly belly of birds. And it does have enameling on there of the birds. And I do have, I think this is a macaw. Now this one's a pretty big one. And here is the macaw. And any of those are $12. Okay. Get a pile of jewelry up there. My next one is going to start at 10. Now you can have either one of these. Also, it's going to be choice. This beautiful red and white stone brooch. And I believe this is something from the 50s. Look at those little red and white stones in there. Okay, Pam, I'll write you down for that. Thank you so much. So it does have like a gold tone to the flowers with the red and white stones in there. And there's the back. So either one of the wreath one or this Christmas tree one with all the really pretty stones in it. Does have a clear stone up there in the star. I'm going to write you down now, Pam, for that. So I don't forget, okay? How could I forget? And that was okay. Thank you, Pam. Okay. And so either of these were going to be $10. Okay. I'm going to take a sip of my water. Let's see. I have so much stuff. I am going to start this at 28. Trying to get it out of my cupboard here. Let me put that in. It starts at 28. Okay. Okay, good. And it is for this chicken. I had it hanging up right here. I gotta hook it. Hang on a second. Now look at this chicken. Now this was all hand done. Now there are some metal pieces on here. The feet are metal. Here, it's got little feet down here. They're metal. And the end of the this is metal up here. And like the little these are metal also. Now what the good thing about this for shipping is all this comes apart. So the chicken comes off. And he has painted like reds and yellows. I'm going to set him down so I can show you this part. So also for this, there's 2 screws in the back, and I can take this whole part off, which will be easier for shipping. So isn't that neat? You can hang your chicken in your kitchen, or if you know anybody that collects chickens. I'm going to give you the measurement of just this long piece here, which looks like it's like 14. I'm not good at measuring. No, I was way off. It's 18.5 inches. Let me see. No, 18 inches. But yes, this part, they have 2 screws right here, so I can take this off. And so it'll be easier for shipping. And then here is the chicken. That does hang with a little wiring there. Here's the chicken. And that's going to start at 28 if anybody's interested in that. You guys can just email me. Seems like everybody must be busy tonight or at a sale. It's okay. You can just always email me later. Now I have this beautiful, beautiful red bowl. I did look this up, and it was from a Durant, Durant, and I believe it's from France. And this piece is going to start at 16. Look at this beautiful ruby red bowl. Love, love, love this bowl. And there's no chips in it either. Okay, that one was 16. And I love the design. There's even design on the bottom of the bowl there. How pretty would this be for Christmas? So, so pretty. Love it. Okay, now I did find out from my last sale, I did look this up, and it is Stafford. And it is a Stafford teapot there with a kitty on it. Now some of his red paint is missing from his bow there. And I'm going to this is going to start at 22. And he does have his lid. I'm going to take the lid off and show you the lid. Does have a little lip there so it can catch on the teapot. And then I'm going to show you up close of the kitty cat. And there is a kitty cat right there. I love his little whiskers. And it is the bottom here. And even the spout it's all ceramic. It is all ceramic. And it is Stafford. Okay. And I'm going to give you some kind of measurement. Put it by my head here. And it is 7.5 inches wide, and with the handle laying flat, it stands about 5 inches tall. I love it. And that was for 22. Okay. Just grabbing these beautiful lithographs. I can't believe nobody wants these. I might hang them up myself. And these are going to be choice, but they are a set. And they're lithographs. Here's the first one. And it is a little girl with her, I think it is a Pekingese, or I'm not sure, but it does say party dress. And it does have a lot of information down underneath the frame, which is hard for you guys to see. It just says Robert Gentry. And then it does say lithograph USA. Now her dress is like a really like blue gray with the polka dots on it. And look at the puppy that's by her feet and her shoes. And it goes slow so that you can see her. Isn't she just so cute? And it is on this beautiful wooden frame. And here is the back. I'm going to measure them real quick. So it's going to be the choice between the girl or the boy, or you can have both. 12 by 10. So that is a girl in the party dress. And then this is a boy, and he's called Little Sailor. He is just, oh, cute. Hi, Jeannie. So this is a little boy. And then look at the little, his little toy soldiers down here on the ground right here. Right there. So these are both lithographs. And his little puppy there. Look at his little sweet face. So they're going to be choice, and they're going to start at $16. Okay. Anybody wants to think about that? Also, this one is going to start at 14. Also, let me put that. Oh, this one's 14. Start at 14. And let's show you this. I love this. It says Home Sweet Home. And it does have like birds up here with little hearts. And it does say PF 85. Trying to get you up there so you can see the birds. Home Sweet Home. I'm not sure what it's called when they like stitch that in there, but it is all hand stitched. I'm going to give you some measurement on that. It is 15 by 14. 15 by 14. I love that. I might just end up hanging it up in my home. Okay. Let's see. My next one is a piece of Empoli. And it's going to start at 38. And it is this beautiful piece of Empoli. Trying to go slow so I don't drop it. Look at this gorgeous piece. It is so pretty. I just love this blue. Love, love, love it. And it is pretty large. I'm going to set it down so I can show you the top and give you guys some kind of measurements. Now here is the top of it. And I love all the optics that are in it. So pretty. Here's the bottom. How gorgeous. This looks beautiful in the sunlight. Gorgeous. And I'm going to measure it. There's no chips or cracks in it. It's just simply beautiful. The opening is 4, and with the lid, it stands. I know that's what I was saying. There's lots of sales going on. And it is 11 and just over 11 and a half inches tall. So yes, it is pretty large. And that one's going to be start at 38. And I'm going to put this back so I don't drop it. Let's see. Let's see what else am I going to do here. Put these back. I just feel like I just like whizzed through all that stuff. Whee! Okay, let's see. I have so much stuff here. I feel like I'm going to trip. Oh yeah, I have to do those next too. Okay, now this is going to start at 14. And it is a refrigerator container. And I believe they sold these when you bought your refrigerators. Front of it says water and juice. And it is a real pretty green with a lid. And there's no chips or cracks on it either. Here's the spout here. And there is an H on the bottom with a circle right there. Right there. I'm going to measure it. It stands 9.5 inches tall. And that was going to start at 14. Like I said, you guys can email me later if anybody's interested in anything. Okay, these are going to start at 12. And it is for this pair of Fenton shakers. Look at all the hobnailing in here. Now this one does have a little bit of corrosion on the top. So I just wanted to point that out. But they are Fenton. They do have an old Fenton sticker on the bottom there. So pretty. Beautiful for your tables. And I believe you can get replacements of these at Hobby Lobby. Wanted to get a new replacement for the top there. Don't want to lose it's already starting to slip off my neck. Okay, let's see. They are 3 inches tall, and those will start at 12. Thank you, Mary. Okay, I'm going to write you down for Mary because I really don't think anybody else is interested. There's not too many people here. Going once to Mary, going twice. I'm going to put sold in. Mary. I do have some sticky keys. I think I need a new computer. I'm going to write you down, Mary. Thank you guys for coming in. Writing you down, Mary. Okay. They do have a little bit of weight to them also. Okay, let's see. I think I went through most of my jewelry. But then again, I mean, I've got so much jewelry. So much jewelry. Okay, my next one is going to start at 24. And it is another piece of Fenton. And it is this beautiful butter dish. Well, I was talking to Sabrina that you could also use this as a jewelry for your jewelry. And it is Fenton. How pretty is that? I'm going to take the top off so I can show you the top and the inside. And there's no chips on it. I know you do, Mary. I know you do. Look at the top of this. So pretty. No chips on that. Then here is the bottom. Beautiful for your Christmas table, or you could use it all year long and put your jewelry in it. How pretty is that? It's got 4 little feet on it. Okay. I think Mary did see the red bowl before, didn't you, Mary? My red bowl. Look at this ruby red bowl. How pretty is that, Mary? Now, when I looked this up, I believe that this is from France, from a Durant. Look at the design on it. Even has design on the bottom. Mary likes red like me. I love red. I should show that red bracelet I got too. Isn't that so pretty? Beautiful, beautiful for your Christmas table. Okay, and that was $16. It's pretty big too. I'll measure it too, Mary. Even if you guys want to think about it, you can always email me later. It is 10 inches. It is 10 inches. Okay. Mary, I'm going to show you my red bracelet. Okay. Now this bracelet started at 18, just to let you know. Look at this red stone bracelet. You know. Look at all the red stones in there. Now this was started at 18. And it does like have a black tone to it. And it is 8 inches long. Isn't that so pretty? I love that. Okay. There's no interest in the butter dish. Now this one starts at 24, and I'm going to set this back on my hutch. Now my next one is going to start at, thank you, Mary. You want the bracelet? Awesome. Oh, you're going to love it. I'm going to write you down. So you got salt, pepper, and the bracelet. You're going to love it. I keep telling myself I'm going to, if nobody's buying this red stuff, I'm just going to keep it myself. But you have good taste too, Mary. Gonna love it. Okay. Put that down for you. I'm going to take a sip of my water. I'm just going to put sold in. Thank you, Mary, for that bracelet. Thank you, Mary. Yay. Okay, my next one is going to start at 38. That bracelet is gorgeous. Gorgeous. Yeah, I was going to keep it, and I was like, you know what? I can't keep everything. I just can't. Now look at these beautiful green, all glass. No chips, no cracks. I think when I bought it from the antique dealer, he said these are from the 40s or the 50s. I'm going to take the lid off. I mean, the top here. What I like about these is that there is I'm not sure if they came with a plastic stopper on them or somebody put them on there, but but these are great so that, the tops don't, slide around or bounce around or slip off. But here's the bottom of them. Now, what I was doing, because I started selling these over sometime at camp at the lake, is I just put a little battery operated tea light right there. Hi, Mary. And they just light up beautifully. Like when you set them on your table, it's just like green all over the place. Not sure anybody loves green like I do, but I have fallen in love with green this year. And these are absolutely stunning. No chips on them or cracks. They are, I mean, I had them on my mantle when I came home from the lake, and they are just gorgeous. But I've just got so much, you just get so much stuff, and I'm like, oh my God, I love that. I just can't keep it all. I just can't. I should start weeding out what I want and don't want, but then that's why I started YouTube, because I've been weeding out the stuff that I don't want and don't want, especially like, I mean, I just had so much Fenton that I could open a museum. I'm not kidding. I had so much Fenton. And I still have a lot of fettin left. So these are going to start at 38 and they are just so, so gorgeous. Like I said, no chips or cracks. Stunning. This green, it's kind of like an olive green. So pretty. So if anybody wants to think about that. Okay. And my next one is going to start at 14. How do I decide? Believe me, it's very hard to decide. It is it's very hard. Sometimes I'll just say, screw it, I'm just gonna keep it. It is hard for me sometimes. But then, like as the season goes by and then as the year goes by, I'm just like, I'm gonna maybe start a different color or start something else or put things in a different place. And that's how I get started on what I want and don't want. So this one is going to start at 14 and it is a Joseph original. It is number 12. And I did have this on my daughter's 12th birthday cake. And it was so cute on her birthday cake. She is holding a little mirror there. Now the print that is on the 12 there is also on her mirror. She does have like a little bit of gold on her wings back there. Now they're not chipped. That's how they're supposed to be. As you can see, they're both exactly alike in the back. And there's her little mirror in her hand. Trying to see if you can see anything. No, it's just white in there. But it is a Joseph original. It does say that on the bottom. And here's the little sticker there. It does say Joseph original. I'm going to give you some kind of measurement there. Let's see how tall she is. She is, oops, wrong end. She stands 5.5 inches tall. Put her by my head here. And she's a real pretty light pink. Maybe my light is too bright. Let me turn it a little bit. There. She's a real pretty light pink. And she's just so sweet. She does have blonde hair. Okay. And she was 14. Let's see. I am going to start up on some of the things over here. I'm going to start with this beautiful German vase. I'm actually really surprised that nobody has scarfed up this beautiful vase. I think I'm going to, if it is not sold by Christmas, I'm going to bring it upstairs and display my beautiful flowers in it. Now this is going to start, and I think I'm actually lowering the price. I'm going to put it down to 34. And this is the rock bottom price I'm going to put it at. And it is from Germany. And oh, I have all the paperwork. I did look it up. And it is from Max Rodak, and it's from the 1920s. And it is absolutely gorgeous. The only thing that is wrong with it, you can see the base. Now there's a little bit of chippage on the bottom, like there's a little chip. It's actually not a chip, it's kind of like the paint loss right there. And I'm going to show you the bottom with all the stamps and marks on the bottom. Absolutely, absolutely gorgeous, this vase. I'm going to go slow so that you can see all the beautiful roses that are on here. Look at all those beautiful roses. And I'm trying to see if I can see any crazing. No, I don't see any crazing. So this is over 100 years old, and I'm very, very surprised that none of this beautiful work up here is broken or damaged or chipped. It is in perfect condition. How stunning is this vase? With your summer flowers, your spring flowers in it, any flowers in it, period, would look amazing. Gorgeous. And it is 14.5 inches tall. Absolutely gorgeous. Going to go slow one more time, then I'm going to set it down with all that beautiful work of the roses. Okay. And it does have like a gold trim down there at the bottom. And also up on the top, it does have gold here and a gold trim around the bottom. But look at all this lattice work that has never been chipped. Amazing for the age of this. Okay. And that was $34. Okay, I'm going to slide my empoli back, that back. Now I'm going to show you. Now, also, I did lower the price on this. This is going to start at $9. And I believe this is a Libby, but I could be wrong. I can't remember now. But it does, I lowered it down to $9 because there's a little teeny tiny chip right here by my finger, and it's on the lip up on the top. It's not on the spout. The spout is good. So just want to point out, and nobody put it in the dishwasher. Yay, nobody put it in the dishwasher. It's just the oranges on here, and I love the optic that is on there. Perfect for anybody that is doing a 50s kitchen, vintage kitchen. And I'm going to measure it. And it stands 8.5 inches tall. And that was for $9. And there's 1, 2, 3 sets of oranges on it. 1, 2, and 3. Okay. Let's see. My next one is going to start at 20. Now I have lowered the price of this. I'm actually can't believe nobody is interested in this. I think I'm just going to start putting stuff back up in and start decorating. Now this one is going to start at 20. And it is a Tislo Japan piece. And me and Dee have decided that he's called Mr. Fancy Pants. I'm going to get you closer that you can see Mr. Fancy Pants there. Now this is so shabby chic to me with all the white and the gold. And even in the back, it has flowers on the back here. I just love it. And she is in her little fancy dress. And it is a planter. And I'm going to give you some measurements for this. Oh, and I'll show you the bottom too, where it does have the sticker. The sticker on the bottom where it does say Tislo Japan right there. I just think it's just so pretty. And I will measure it. Let's see. She is 9.5 inches long and stands almost 5.5 inches tall. And that was going to be 20. Okay. Put this back up there. Carefully. Now I have another piece. Now this one says, let me see, hand painted Japan. Now this one is going to be 14. And I'll show you all the detail. Now it's kind of just like the one I just showed you. And it does say hand painted. How cute is that? And it is a little planter here. I'm not sure. Maybe that's supposed to imitate a seashell. And it does have a little rose there. And he's like, hey. And he does have like little gold leaves behind him there. And that one's going to be 14. And this one's got like a little bit of like light blue coloring on the base there. And I'm going to show you the bottom where it does say hand painted Japan on the bottom there. Right there. And it is a planter. Hi, Apple Martini. Oh, thank you. Oh, you know what? That's what this one is called, right? This one is called Monstera. I have to tell you guys something. When we got to Mexico, when we got to a resort, and I'm walking up, they had all of these at the resort, all in the front. I was just telling my husband, I was like, oh my gosh, they have my plant. They have my plant there. They had these all over the place at the resort. And I've had this maybe over 20 years, and it just gets bigger and bigger, and I have to like separate them. So now this year I have two babies that are upstairs, and they just grow so fast. I do have another one of these, and it's upstairs and it's huge. Oh, okay, yeah. That's what they're called. Cool. Yeah, I love plants. I do. I love plants. So yes, this one is going to start at 14. Put this one up here. And let's see. I do have another one of those. I thought I did. No. Oh yeah, it's right here. This one is so pretty too. This one also is going to start at 14. I just thought this one was so cute too. Kind of looks like he's sitting in like on a moon crescent. How cute is that? Let me get you up close. And there's nothing chipped on him either. Even that beautiful flower that's right here, that's like pink and gold. And there's like lattice work throughout this piece right there. You can see the little holes through the top there. And then this is the back. And it does say made in Japan on the bottom there. I just thought this was just so cute. And none of the little flowers are broken. I should measure that too, huh? So pretty. It is 6 inches across and stands 5 inches tall. Now, I forgot what this is called, the instrument that he's playing, but there's like a little bit of yellow in that little instrument that he's playing. Isn't that just so sweet? Okay, and that was $14. And my next one is going to start at 16. And it is for this lipstick holder. And it might look peach, but it is pink. And also at my last sale, I did notice that there was a chip in it. Can't see it now. It's kind of got like a little bit of a chip on the inside, but it's very, very hard to see, but it's very small. I did want to point that out. Doesn't have to, it's not even sharp. It's on the inside. But it is a light pink. I hope it doesn't look peach. I know because when I did rewatch the video back, it does look peach, but it's a real pretty pink. So your lipstick sits right in here, right in the back of the swan, slides right in there. And all of your other lipsticks that you collect, you can just set them right in here. Okay. Perfect for your bathroom, your vanity to put your lipsticks in. Okay, and that was 16. And let's see. I'm going to take a sip of my water. And I'm going to grab my next item. I love this. I've had this actually since last Christmas. And I'm trying to think that I really didn't even show that a lot for some reason. I don't know why. Probably because I had a lot of items. And this one is going to start at 26. And it is already framed, and they are New Year cards. Everyone says Happy New Year's or wishes at New Year's. And I'm going to go slow. They're all vintage New Year's cards in here. Now there's girls up there, and like this glare is horrible. I'm sorry, guys. But what can I do? Now all the cards have gold in them. So there's 3 of them in here, and they all have like maybe they're sweeping the old year away. They all got like little brooms in their hand with their little pink robes and hats on. And then this clock says January 1st. Happy New Year. This one says Happy New Year with a gold clock. This one says wishes for the new year, January. That one's got gold around it. And then this one says, this one's, all of them have gold on them actually. And this one says Happy New Year. And it's a bucket of gold or like a thing of gold here, barrel of gold. Yeah, give me all that gold. So it already comes framed, and I love the color that they put in there. It's kind of like a mauve color with this. I thought this frame was gold, but it's hard to tell. But I'm going to show you the in detail the framework here. It does go around, and here is the back, and there is a little hook here to hang it with. I just thought that was neat. Somebody took the time to put all those vintage cards in there, and I'm going to measure it too. It is 13 by 17. Okay, and that was going to start at 26. Like I said, if anybody's rewatching this, just please email me. And I'm going to show a couple more items, guys, and then I'm just going to pop off. I do have this really vintage bag. Now, I looked in it and it said made in Hong Kong. It's going to be $12. And it reminds me of that candy that's on paper, and you peel it off and eat the candy. And there's black, red, yellows, greens, and blues, and the white beads on here. And there is this tag in there that does say made in Hong Kong. And none of the beads are missing out of it either. Okay. And let's see, what will my last item be? Oh, my glasses. Now, these glasses are gorgeous. And these are going to start at 26. Yes, dots. That's what they were called. Thank you. My last time, I'm like, I can't remember the name of those. They're called dots. Oh, when I was little, I ate a lot of dots. Me and my brothers. I have 3 brothers. Now, these are a set of 6 glasses, and these are absolutely gorgeous. They're beautiful green with a white print on here. And thank gosh, nobody ever put them in the dishwasher because they are perfect condition. No chips or scratches or dings. Beautiful for your breakfast table, your chocolate milk, your orange juice, your lemonade, whatever you want to put in there. And there's 6 of them. I'm going to measure them. And they are 5 inches. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, and they're 5 inches tall. 5 and 6. So if anybody wants to email me about anything in the sale, and I will let you know if they're still available. I believe I'm going to have a pop-up sale again. I'm not sure because my days are always different, so I will probably announce my pop-up sale maybe on Instagram. Please follow me on Instagram. It is Carissa Harrington. Hope that all you guys are following me on Instagram. I did not put any pictures up today because I was extremely busy watching Tudor sale. At Tudors, I'm going to blame everything on Tudors. But thank you guys for the people that did come. I appreciate you coming. And I will see you guys in my next sale. And you guys have a great night. Bye, guys.